Oh my god, I'm live! Forgot to do the little countdown thing. Here we go. Hello! What's up, friends? Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I'm running a business. Give me a second. Thank you for calling Hero Complex. Can I help you?
Hey, JD, it's Rob. How are you?
Good, Rob. How you doing?
You open today or no?
I can be. What time did you want to stop by?
Hang on a minute. Hold on. He's not. Are you open today or no?
I'm not usually open, but I'm here. So if you want to stop by, let me know when.
Oh, sure. How about 3:30?
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, JD. Really appreciate it.
All right. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Hello, viewer. How do? Who's that? Say hi. Where's everybody? Is everybody working? Where'd everybody? There's only one person. Who's that? Anyway, hi. I'm going to be going through today's comic books, the stuff that's coming out today and tomorrow. Well, tomorrow. DC's technically Tuesdays, but I don't know anybody who actually does that. New Comic Book Day is Wednesdays every week. So, yeah. How do? Let's see. Let's start with DC because it's a big week for DC. A lot of cool shit. Future State is coming. Oh, it's Molly. Hi, Molly. How do? You are the person. Hi, Molly HW. Let's see. Oh, Molly. Before I get to DC, since you're here, I think you would enjoy a book called Harrow County, and it's just starting to come out in little omnibuses. And it's a good, spooky, witchy book. I highly recommend it by Cullen Bunn and hand-painted by Tyler Crook. It does lovely. Every page is hand-painted. That's not Tyler Crook. That was a different artist. But yeah, where's he at? Let's see. He does most of the series. All right. I think you gave me the first one a while back. Oh, great. You should friggin' read it. Anyway, hi, guys. How is everybody? So, DC has a slathering of new books, and we're going to get started with it. If you want any of these, please let me know, because I don't want to sell out and have you not get one. Let's see. I will put it at the top of the pile instead of the bottom. All right. So, let's see. DC's Dark Knight's Death Metal comes out, and this is the ultimate issue, the end issue, number 7. It's got a nice chromium cover, and there is the current Death Metal Wonder Woman with her dope ass ombre with the black to the blue hair, cool as hell, and the classic Wonder Woman, and this is the end of the series. And not only is it the end of the series, I guess for now it's the end of the DC universe as we know it. Because they're not doing a reboot, but they are doing a thing called Future State for the next 2 months. So this kicks that off. And there are 3 covers, maybe 4. So there's that regular cover by Greg Capullo. There's this cover of The Batman Who Laughs by David Finch. Got some gnarly fingers. And there's this cover by, I don't know, is this Francesco Mattina? No, it's not Francesco Mattina. Who is this? There's this, another Batman Who Laughs cover. Or I guess he's He Who Laughs now. I guess they stopped calling him the Batman Who Laughs. Where is the credits page because I want to know who did this cover. Oh, oh, oh. Scoopa doopa doopa doo 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 doo. Oh, it's by Art Germ. Stanley Art Germ. Something stuff. What's his last name? Stanley Lau. Art Germ. And hey JD, I'm a dentist waiting room watching you. Hi Hal, what's up, bud? Good luck at the dentist. I don't like that at all. That sounds terrible. And since you asked me directly about my teeth, let me tell you, my front two teeth the past couple of weeks have been cold all the time. They're just, even when my mouth is closed, my front two teeth are cold. I couldn't figure out why, so I got some of that Sensodyne toothpaste, and it's actually much better. I did not accomplish as much reading as I wanted to on my break. Same here, Molly, but I'm going to try to do one screen-free day per week so that I actually read more New Year's resolutions. Hashtag New Year's resolutions. That's awesome. I've been trying to do that as well. Not a screen-free day because that's literally impossible when you own businesses. But I would like to do less of that. And I've been playing more video games. I'm like 80-something% done the Spider-Man game from 2018. So I'm very excited about that. I didn't know that the Sinister Six showed up. I thought Martin Lee, Mr. Negative, was the only villain in the thing. Maybe Norman Osborn. Oh, I knew Dr. Octopus showed up. But my man just went and grabbed all the Sinister Six and had a fight. It's awesome. It's so much fun. There's another cover of He Who Laughs, and this one's dope, by Jay Lee. This is great. What an awesome cover. So anyway, Hal, I hope you have fun at the dentist. That is never a pleasant time for me. I have not cared about death metal at all, but now I'm curious about Infinite Frontier. Same. So after death metal ends this week, the thing that starts directly after that is Generations Shattered from the pages of Dark Knight's Death Metal, and it is a perfect bound issue. It's a double, triple, quadruple-sized issue, and it features Dan Jurgens, Robert Venditti, and Andy Schmidt with art by Yvonne Reese, John Romita Jr., Kevin Nolan, Rags Morales, Doug Braithwaite, Emma Lupacino, and more. And it's got this awesome cover by Yvonne Reese, who I just adore Yvonne Reese's work. He's so good. So this is Generation Shattered. And this, as you can tell, are different heroes from throughout history, including the original Batman from the 30s. From, was it 1938? I think that's the first appearance of Batman. He's got the big goofy cowl and the purple gloves. So yeah. And there's that cover by Yvonne Reese. And then this cover by, what's his nuts? I always forget his name, but he did Batman Damned. Oh gosh, what is his name? I hate that I can never remember his name. I'm looking. Lieber Mayho. Of course, Lieber Mayho. Love that Jay Lee cover. It's cool, right? I'd kill to go to the dentist right now. My tartar buildup is bad. We got one of those little water picks. It like sprays water into your teeth. So yeah, Generation Shattered. This is a one-shot that then will eventually lead into Generations Forged. So this is what's taking place after Death Metal, which I believe will lead into Future State as well as Infinite Horizons. All right. So that's that stack. Now we've got the aforementioned Future State stuff. Oh, you're so tired of Batman Who Laughs and Joker. Understandable. Well, I don't think you're going to have to worry about the Batman Who Laughs anymore. You're always going to have to worry about the Joker. Joker's not. He will always be here. We've got a water pick too, but I want the real clean feeling you can only get from the dentist. I would like the clean feeling you get from the dentist without the pain. So, I've already read the next Batman, Future State. So I'm very excited. It's very good, and it's got art by Nick Darrington, and it's written by, what is that man's name? John Ridley of 12 Years a Slave. And this is the next Batman. I won't ruin it. If you don't know who the next Batman is, it's not Bruce Wayne. And I won't ruin it for you. And it is a double-sized issue, and it's got the next Batman story as well as an Outsiders story and the Arkham Knights story. So you're getting a bunch of different books in this one issue. And there are multiple covers for all of these. So here is the... Olivier Coipel did an awesome... I love this cover. Oof. Awesome. And there's that cover. And then there's... So all of them are going to have Wonder Woman 1984 variant covers. So this one is for the next Batman, and it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. And then there's a blank variant cover, of course, for if you want a friend or an artist to draw on it. That's the whole reason they make these. The real cover is still inside, but they put a wraparound cover that is a nice paper to draw on. So you can, if you go to a comic convention or you know an artist or something, sometimes people will ask me to draw on the blank variant covers. The Flash Future State #1 comes out. And let's see, what are the covers for this one? There's that one, the main cover. There's this one's brutal by Kare Andrews. Nice lighting effects on this one. I like this. Hey, Sam David, how's it going? Let's see. That's the end of that stack, so I got to find the next stack. So we got Batman and Flash. Oh, here is the Wonder Woman 1984 variant by Nicola Scott, who you might know if you're part of our book club. We discussed a book called Black Magic by Greg Rucka and Nicola Scott, and this is her Wonder Woman 1984 variant cover. So there's that. This is the Flash. It's Future State the Flash. Let's see. Alex and I have the most gentle dentist, and I miss him because the office is closed because of COVID. Excited for next Batman and Future State, Justice League, and Wonder Woman books? Yes. Samesies. Can't wait for next Batman. It's real good. Noel says, some of us just like the blank cover because they are slick and clean. Harley Quinn Future State. Yeah. And that's got, who's that? Ooh. Oh, and the interior. Oh, all right. So I don't always care about Harley, but this is Stephanie Phillips, and the art is by Simone DeMeo, who you would know if you did any Mighty Morphin Power Rangers of the current series, or We Only Find Them When They're Dead. So it's got real nice art. Very vibrant, colorful. I like Simone DeMeo quite a bit. So there's that main cover. And then there is this Gary Frank cover. And there is this, Jenny Frison Wonder Woman 1984 cover, which is friggin' gorgeous. Get out of here. That's real nice. There has been divided. The people are divided when it comes to Wonder Woman 1984. Doopa doopa scoodle derps boop 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 boop. Next up, we have Superman of Metropolis, which is, I believe, Jonathan Kent. Superman's son is the new Superman. And this is by Sean Lewis with art by John Timms. Very nice art. That cover looks better than the movie was. A lot of the covers are really nice. No spoilers regarding Wonder Woman 1984 because Alex and I haven't watched it yet. Hi, Carol. How's it going? Okay, so that's the main cover for Superman of Metropolis. And then there is a Lee In-hyuk variant of Future State Superman. And there is a Frank Cho Wonder Woman 1984 cover, another bomb-ass cover. Really nice. And a blank variant. I love when everyone says hello to each other. Carol says hi, Hal. Or Hal says hi, Carol and Sam. And Carol says hi, Hal. All right, next up we have Future State Swamp Thing. Sort of Statue of Liberty Swamp Thing cover. Trying to get rid of the glare. There we go, sort of. Ah. And this is from Ram V is writing it, and then Mike Perkins is the artist. And so there's the main cover, and this is the variant cover. Who are you? Variant cover artist. Dima Ivanov. Dima Ivanov? Ivanov? I can't wait for your thoughts. Should watch it before it's no longer available. Only on HBO Max for a month. Oh no! Wonder Woman 1984 is only on HBO Max for a month? I did not know that. Part of me wants to revisit it. So Molly, you and Alex should get on it quickly. Action figure expert, spoiler alert, Wonder Woman 1984. Hey, Wonder Woman has a lasso that makes guys tell the truth. Oh shit, Noel, thanks for the heads up. I didn't realize I was going away. I'll make sure we watch it sooner rather than later. Justin, if possible, please add the Swamp Thing to my pile. It is very possible. It's probable. Let me write that down. So Justin Agnew, Swamp Thing. Doink. All right. Bam. Done. Next up, Future State Wonder Woman. It's a brand new Wonder Woman, y'all. I have never met her before. And this is by, Joelle Jones. I read it last night. I liked it very much. So, yeah, Joelle Jones did the art and the writing. She got a fucking Pegasus, y'all. I have a feeling we're going to see more of this character in the future. I'm not sure we're going to be seeing all of these characters again in the future. What do I know? But I hope we see more of this one. She's real cool. And here is a Jenny Frison Future State Wonder Woman variant. You're welcome, Justin. Carol K, did you get Twitch? I mean Cult Pop Twitch. Yeah, it's under J Destructo still. I've been broadcasting. These live streams go out to Facebook for Hero Complex, as well as our Cult Pop YouTube page, as well as J Destructo Twitch. I made a Twitch years ago, and I don't know how to change the name of it from J Destructo to Cult Pop. I haven't had a chance to like sit down and like change the name of it. But yeah, I'm on Twitch, and I don't really know how to use it very much. I just know that I'm live streaming to it. I need to sit down and figure out how Twitch works a little bit better. Hey, you guys. Oh, thank you, Action Figure Expert. You guys need to do more gutter talks like last week. Listen, we would love to do that. With a little less alcohol. We did a live stream on Wednesday, December 30th at 9 p.m. and we hung out for a few hours, and I got, as they say, blotto. I just was super drunk, and luckily I stumbled home to my wife, and she was lovely enough to make me some, what were they called? Spring rolls, I guess, with the dippy sauce, and I was just sitting there like a little monster, just drunkenly munching on these spring rolls. And she made sure I had some Tylenol and drank lots of water, and it worked out pretty nicely the next day. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Let's see what's next. This is Future State Wonder Woman #1, but it is a Wonder Woman 84 variant cover, which is, good lord, good googly moogly. Friggin' kidding me, Adam Hughes? Look at that. These are some of the best Wonder Woman covers I've seen in a very long time. And I think a lot of that owes to the agreed upon color scheme of Wonder Woman 1984, which are the very vibrant neon colors. They're just right up my alley. I'm such a sucker for this color scheme. Also, he did a really fun thing. I always love when artists make things in the foreground out of focus. I'm a sucker for that. I love it. And then there's a blank variant cover. So that is Wonder Woman and Swamp Thing. I think that's all the Future State for this week. I got these friggin' books like over a week ago, and me and Noel were gonna do Thunder Rounds on them, and then we didn't do it. We totally forgot to do it, so that's cool. Maybe we still, I don't know, they came out today. I don't know if it's worthwhile. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, there's some other stuff from DC, which I will show you. There is The House of L, Book 1, The Shadow Threat, from Claudia Gray, who you may know as, I believe she's a Star Wars novelist. And this is a YA Superman story. House of L. And Batman Adventures, Robin the Boy Wonder for the younger set. This is a collection of younger Batman stories for your kiddies. I got another copy of the Snyder and Capullo Batman Last Night on Earth, where Batman's in the far future and he's carrying around the disembodied head of the Joker, as one does in the future. So Action Figure Expert, so the gutter talk that we did was real fun, and we were talking about doing a monthly gutter talk where we just hang out at night and chat. I just have to make sure that we don't drink quite as much. All HBO Max theatrical flicks are only available on the stream for 31 days, then back to normal VOD, DVD streaming model. I did not know that. Thank you. Matthew Feldman says, can I please have Future State Wonder Woman? You absolutely can, Matthew Feldman. Also, there's some more Marvel voices coming in, so I grabbed you one of those. I assumed you would want that. So Future, see, Matthew Feldman, Wonder Woman. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, the grandma. So we'll add that to that for you, Matthew Feldman. Sorry, I lost track of the comments. Well, I see where some of the stimulus money is going tomorrow. My liver can't take it more than once a month or quarterly. I tried to feed Blotto Alex tacos on Saturday, but he fell asleep before they arrived, so I got all the tacos. Every time I hear the word tacos, I always think of a comedy sketch from The State. And basically, it's a 90s sketch TV show from the people who brought us Wet Hot American Summer, one of my favorite comedies. And it's a mailman who just one day decides to start leaving tacos in the mailboxes instead of mail. I believe if you look up The State tacos, you'll find the sketch. It's very brief. It's like 3 minutes, but I love it. Samuel David's asking, Carol K, how are you? Anthony D, I was so excited for Wonder Woman 84 and it was ultimately disappointing. I concur, Doctor. Sorry, I did learn to edit-ish, though, so when I do start Thunder Rounds again, they might be better? Question mark? Oh, Marvel Voices. Good. Okay, I'm glad. For Matthew Feldman. The Dreaming Waking Hours also comes out, number 6. From G. Willow Wilson. So I got a bunch of those. And, ooh, I forgot to show you this metal variant of Dark Knight's Death Metal by Monkey. Doug Monkey. Which is just dope. I love this cover. Whether or not you like the Batman Who Laughs, this is dope. Now I want tacos after my dentist appointment. Sometimes I'll be driving past a Taco Bell and I'll think, do I want Taco Bell? It's kind of gross, but maybe I want it. Am I close enough to home to get Taco Bell? And that usually makes my decision. If I'm too far away from home, I might not get Taco Bell. Good afternoon and Happy New Year, says Armoon. Hey, Happy New Year, y'all. So another thing that's coming out is the Compendium 1 of Ex Machina from Brian K. Vaughan and Tony Harris. And this is the first 25 issues of Ex Machina, which I've been meaning to revisit. Noel was telling me, I think he has the omnibus, and he's been telling me how it becomes something very different halfway through, or towards the end. So yeah, I've been meaning to revisit this. And I'm a big Brian K. Vaughan fan. All right, so I think that's the DC stuff. Now we got everything else. Oh, so here's the fun part. I didn't get all of my Diamond delivery today. It was supposed to come yesterday, and I got one box that I paid $1,600 for, and there were like 3 books in it. And I said, where are other books? And they didn't arrive till today. And I still need to get the rest of the books, which also still haven't arrived. So hopefully those will arrive by UPS tomorrow. But we will go through what I did get presently. I got most of my stuff. I got most of it. There's just a couple of stragglers that I haven't gotten. Molly, that is not the same at all as Ex Machina. Ex Machina by Brian K. Vaughan is a political superhero comic book that started in the early aughts and sort of what you find out in the first issue. It's not a big spoiler. At the time, it was a spoiler. Now it's not really a big spoiler. He is a old-timey superhero with a jetpack who can talk to machines, and he winds up being elected mayor of New York City because we find out at the end of issue 1, he saved one of the World Trade Center towers. So he wound up saving the second one after the first one collapsed, and he eventually gets, elected mayor. So it's kind of half politics of being the mayor of New York City and half superheroes. Noel, do you recommend Ex Machina? She doesn't ask JD. She does ask Noel. Noel, do you recommend Ex Machina? Let's see. So I was showing Molly earlier. Harrow County is coming out in omnibuses. A lot of the trade paperbacks of this series are going out of print because they are starting to reprint them as omnibuses, like little soft covers for a amount of money, $29.99, and this has 16 of the first issues, the first 16 issues. And I'm a big fan of Harrow County. I'm very excited. I only read a couple of the volumes, but now I get to read much, much more of it. So I'm excited about that. I also got the epic collection of Amazing Spider-Man, The Goblin's Last Stand, which has the death of Gwen Stacy in it. Spoiler alert! Gwen dies. Sorry. You said Nolan read it and implied that you had read less of it than him. I have read less of it. He read the entire series. I'm just teasing you. I'm being a stupid. All right. So we're going to go through the single issues that I got from Diamond, starting with Backtrack. Backtrack number 10 from Oni Press by Brian Jones. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 21. With her smart pantsuit. It's a smart suit. Ooh, Crossover by Donnie Cates number 3 with a cover by Todd McFarlane. And this is a comic book about a world where, I guess the real world, where comics from all different publishing companies cross over into the real world, decimating an entire city. And there is now a fictional city where that real city used to be, and no one can get in or out, I believe. And the city is filled with superheroes, like comic book characters. And it's by Donnie Cates, and so as we see here, it looks like they're actually going to have actual comic book heroes appear, like Spawn, which is kind of neat. I'm curious to see if Spawn actually appears or if it's just like he's in the cover. But I love Donnie Cates. So there's this regular cover that I just showed you, featuring Spawn and the main character of Crossover reading her comic book. And then there's also a limited edition variant, chromium variant. Very shiny. Also coming out this week, I didn't get any of the main covers yet, but I do have a bunch of the variant covers of Eternals by Kieran Gillen of Wicked and Divine and Runaways. No, Young Avengers. And art by Asad Ribic. And for anyone who doesn't know, the Eternals are going to be one of Marvel's next big properties in the movies. And it's got gorgeous art by Asad Ribic. So I have tried the Eternals in the past, and I haven't cared. We did a book club of the Neil Gaiman and John Romita Jr. series. We did a book club on the podcast, and I don't think most of us really cared for it that much. So I'm very curious to see if this will be the one, because I love Kieran Gillen most of the time, and I love Asad Ribic all the time. So yeah, so this is a variant cover. by Asad Ribic. And there is one by Joe Quesada, which is gorgeous. And one by Scotty Young, which has a little kid with a Spider-Man doll talking to one of the Eternals, and it says, "Are you a superhero?" "Kind of." "Cool, what powers do you have, Dot Man?" "What? No, my name is Icarus. I'm an Eternal." "Oh man, I wish I was immortal." "No, I said Eternal." "What's the difference?" "Well, immortal means one can't..." Wow, that's very interesting. "Hey, I'm gonna go now, Dot Man. My name is..." Never mind. There is a sketch variant. There is a John... come on. J. Scott Campbell. There we go. I did it. That was me trying to remember the name without looking at it. J. Scott Campbell. Eternals cover. One by Devil Pig. Johnson. I always call him Devil Pig because I think that's what his name is on like Instagram or something. Devil Pig. Johnson. What's his name? Something Johnson. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I always forget. All I can think of is Devil Pig. Something Johnson. Oh, here we go. So many variant covers. Goodness gracious. Is it a friggin' secret? What's your name, dude? It's got a list of not all the variants. There's a variant cover gallery, but without the variant that's in my hand. Weird. Dave Johnson. That's his name. Dave Johnson, Devil Pig. There's one by Humberto Ramos, where they are having karaoke. Because why not? This one looks like it's by Arthur Adams, featuring the mighty Thor, and that Eternal guy whose name I don't know. Hopefully I'll know it when I read the issue. Ooh, here's one by Alan Davis. Classic cover, classic artist, Alan Davis. One of my favorite unsung heroes of the Marvel art stable. And then here is one. Gosh, who is this? They're doing a very Kirby thing, but I'm not sure. And again, it's not listed in the cover gallery. Oh, Louis Simonson. I bet this is Louis Simonson. So that's the Eternals. Also, I have these on my desk. Someone dropped these off to me because they're like, I don't know what to do with them. So they dropped them off. And it is some Star Wars, it's a Star Wars stamp set by Drew Struzan, one of the greatest poster artists of all time, Drew Struzan. And they have done these Star Wars stamps page from 2007. So he dropped this off to me because he didn't know what to do with it. He also gave me this Masters of the Universe 1984 Leech, the Master of Power Suction Unleashed. This tiny little book that came with the action figure. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, Hordak. Oh, man. I always thought Hordak was the coolest looking villain. I mean, maybe not there. He looks kind of dopey there, but yeah, man. And then another sticker page. This one of the DC Comics superheroes. It's kind of cool. He was just like, I don't know what to do with these. You take them. I said, I don't know what to do with them, but I'll take them. Such is my lot in life. All right, so there's that. Next up, we have Firepower from Robert Kirkman and Chris Samnee. One of my top 5 current working artists, Chris Samnee. And this is a kung fu story. It's got a little bit of Avatar: The Last Airbender, a little bit of Shang-Chi, a little bit of Iron Fist, but you know, with an actual Asian character. And that's from Image Comics. Getting It Together is a romance drama, just a slice of life, no superpowers, no nothing, just a very sweet but dramatic friend group drama. Getting It Together. Oh wow, I totally had Leech and the comic too. Yeah, man, I had a lot of those Masters of the Universe figures. Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, which is a King in Black tie-in by Al Ewing and Juan Cabal. There is an Alien variant. So it's the Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Alien Queen variant cover. I'm a big fan of all these Alien variants. There's going to be a bunch of these. Ink Blot by Emma Kubert. Nah, he's cute. Iron Man number 5, written by Christopher Cantwell, with art by Keifu, and a cover by Alex Ross. I read the first issue and I liked it a lot. I haven't had a chance to catch up with the rest of it, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, what? What the heck? Scarlet Spider's in here. What? All right. Now, okay. I'm definitely going to catch up. I'm a huge Scarlet Spider fan. I'm currently going through eBay and scooping up the Scarlet Spider stuff. Which, here's a fun little... Here's how my day's going. I ordered 2 things on eBay, and they both arrived yesterday at 2:30. As the post office says, they were put in my mailbox, which is interesting because I don't have a mailbox, and they're gone. So and my wife came up to the front of the store and got packages from outside. So they were delivered at 2:37, and when she took them at 3 o'clock, they were already gone. So either they weren't delivered or someone stole them real quick. And they got some comic books that that they're not going to care about. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Hopefully they're still in the mail truck and they were accidentally marked as delivered. We'll see. But yeah, man. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited that it's got Misty Knight, Gargoyle, the Scarlet Spider, and Frogman. What is happening in this book? And Hellcat. Oh, I'm going to catch up on this shit. I like Christopher Cantwell. He did one of my favorite recent series, Halt and Catch Fire. And here is the Alien versus variant cover. So you got Iron Man versus Alien. Juggernaut number 5 by Fabian Nicieza and Ron Garney. Someone was just asking me, what has Ron Garney been drawing lately? And I couldn't remember it. Juggernaut. King in Black, Return of the Valkyries by Jason Aaron. Ooh, I'm going to read this one. This is, if you like Jane Foster, she is the new Valkyrie. And I mean, one of the Valkyries. So that's her here with the all weapon. And then the Valkyrie from the movies, it looks like, is there. The Tessa Thompson Valkyrie. So I'm real curious to read this. I'm very excited. I never got a chance to finish up Jason Aaron's Valkyrie series, Jane Foster Valkyrie, but I'm hoping to soon. I bet they weren't delivered. We are dealing with the same thing, but a box of arts and crafts. But why did my post office guy, my mailman, mark it as delivered in mailbox if it's still in his truck? I don't understand. I don't get it. But some other people have said, sometimes they do that even though it's in the truck. I'm like, but then don't do it. Just say it's in transit. Say it's in the truck. Mark in truck. Are aliens coming? Hey, Galbany 4. Am I saying that? It's George Albany. Hi, George. Are aliens coming into Marvel Comics? Yes, they are. Marvel now owns Aliens and Predator. So they're going to be bringing a new Alien series and a new Predator series, which I'm very excited for. And also variant covers for fun. Both of those things. So yeah. All right, next up. The Last Witch, which looks adorable, by Connor McCreary, with art illustrated by VV Glass. And then there's a variant cover, which looks very familiar. Who is this? It's a one per store Corona. Was it Jorge Corona? Oh, Peach. No. Jorge Corona. There we go. Yeah. There's a variant cover by Jorge Corona. I bet he's getting a lot of flack lately with that name. Poor guy. That sucks. No, the question is Blood Acid Mouth. Will something Blood Acid Mouth. My mom shipped me a gift from Canada in November, which is supposedly finally getting delivered today. Fingers crossed, Molly. MODOK Head Games #2. It's got Patton Oswalt, Jordan Blum, and Patton Oswalt with art by Scott Hepburn. There is a new MODOK animated show coming featuring Patton Oswalt, and now he is one of the writers of the comic book. I saw a clip of it, and it looks a lot like that show with Seth Green, Robot Chicken. Looks very Robot Chicken. Let's see, My Little Pony, Rat Queens #24 is coming out. The question is, will alien acid blood melt through some precious Marvel methods, Marvel metals? Nice. Nice alliteration there, action figure expert. Also coming out is Shang-Chi #4 by Jean Luen Yang, sorry. And, Amazing Spider-Man Last Remains Post-Mortem. Apparently, so if anyone wasn't reading it, Amazing Spider-Man #55 came out last week, and there was a revelation involving Mary Jane referencing One More Day. So a lot of people are trying to track down that issue, and this is the Post-Mortem. It's the, for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's the epilogue, because the story wasn't over. So I'm not sure why this is the epilogue when it seemed like this is just another issue, but I guess we'll find out. And I'm very excited for this. I like that they're dealing with One More Day. I think that's pretty ballsy. Scott Spencer's been dealing with a lot of cool shit recently. And then there is this variant cover by Philip Tan, which really all I can really look at is what's happening with his web shooter there. If that happened every time his webs came out, that would make such a mess. All right, so there's Spider-Man. And then there's Miles Morales Spider-Man. So I had a customer come in yesterday, and he was saying that while he likes that Brian Michael Bendis creates these new characters, when other writers get the characters, they're much better. And so I really like Miles. I really like Brian Michael Bendis' run on Ultimate Spider-Man. I wasn't too keen on his 616 Miles Morales. It was fine. But then Saladin Ahmed started writing it. He started writing Miss Marvel as well as Miles Morales. And my customer says that the Saladin Ahmed Miles Morales stuff is really, really good. It's like some of the best Miles Morales stuff. So I haven't had a chance to read a single issue of it. There's been 22 issues, and I haven't had a chance to read it, but I would like to. So that comes out, number 22, and this variant cover of Aliens versus Miles Morales. And they're doing a Symbiote Spider-Man Marvel Tales, which is a collection of comics. It's not a trade paperback, but it is a perfect bound little comic. And in this issue is Amazing Spider-Man numbers 256 to 258, where Peter had his symbiote costume still. Secret Wars number 8, where he gets the symbiote costume, as well as the Venom Super Special number 1. So these are the issues that are inside Marvel Tales Symbiote Spider-Man, which goes along with the King in Black storyline. Speaking of Symbiote Spider-Man number 3 with Monica Rambeau. What are you doing here, Monica? What are you doing? What's going on? By Peter David. I'm a big Peter David fan. I like him a lot. And there is a variant cover for Symbiote Spider-Man number 3 by Torrin Clark. There's Peter being enveloped by the symbiote. Ooh, here's a good one. I'm excited for this. Star Wars High Republic number 1. It's a brand new era of Star Wars that we have yet to see, called the High Republic. There is a comic book series. There is a novel that came out last week, and then there's going to be some YA novels as well. I've already started reading the novel, and I'm really enjoying it. And then this is a comic book series. Number 1. By, let's see, who's writing this? Cavan Scott with art by Ario Anandito. I'm really curious about what they're going to be doing with the High Republic. So I've been looking forward to this. With a cover by local artist Phil Noto, who used to come to my drink and draw events. I should reach out to him. Wonder what he's been up to. Hope he's doing all right. Very nice gentleman. All right, this is the last stack, I believe. Oh, there's people outside the door. Oh, they're coming in. There we go. Hello. Next up, we have Thor number 11 by Donnie Cates and Nick Klein. A gorgeous cover. Who is this? Oh, Olivier Coipel. This is looking a little different for Olivier Coipel. Look at that. That's dope as hell. Not that he's not always dope as hell. But damn. Damn, that's nice. Let's see. Donnie Cates. Ultraman, Rise of Ultraman number 5. With cover by Jorge Molina. Another great cover. You know, I saw some guy on Facebook or wherever, and he was like, ugh, Marvel's just hiring the worst artists. They're going down the drain. Marvel sucks. Why don't they hire good artists anymore? And I'm like, dude, are you nuts? What are you talking about? Stop commenting from your toilet and go live your life. You're insane. Donnie Cates, Venom number 32, also a tie-in to King in Black, obviously. Obvs. And there's a Ryan Brown Venom versus Alien variant cover. Yep, Marvel just hires the worst artists. Look at this, terrible. Ugh. Stupid. People just like to complain. Drives me nuts. Although, to be fair, my favorite thing is to complain about people who complain, so I should go to hell. Walking Dead Deluxe. They have been reissuing all the Walking Dead issues, but in full color. The original Walking Dead comic was in black and white. And now they're going back and they're releasing each issue individually in full color. So this is number 6. It has a cover by David Finch. And then there is a cover by Charlie Adlard, the long-running artist on Walking Dead. And The Wrong Earth. So Wrong Earth is a series by Tom Payer and Jamal Igle. And the first miniseries was basically they took, for instance, a version of, let's say, Batman 1966, the old goofy TV show, and had them switch universes with the Dark Knight Returns Batman. Now, it wasn't technically Batman, but that's sort of the elevator pitch. So it's, what was his name? Dragonfly and Dragonfly Boy, I think maybe. So yeah, this is the third miniseries of Wrong Earth, Night and Day, number 1. So that's cool that that series is back. And I think that's it. I think that's all the issues. Again, I'm waiting for another box of comics, which hopefully will arrive tomorrow, since New Book Day is tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But yeah, hopefully they will show up. And hopefully my eBay deliveries will show up. I was in Maryland picking up baby supplies. Oh, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Jimmy says Wrong Earth is a lot of fun. Yeah, the first series I read was great. Awesome. And I haven't read the follow-up miniseries or this new one. But yeah, that was a great series. Just taking a glance around and see if there's anything I forgot to show you. Oh, I think there is. Hold on, I'll be right back. I forgot stuff. I got one more copy in of The Art of the Mandalorian, which I think is going out of print already. A lot of people want this art book. Wah! I almost dropped comics. Let's see, the Doctor Who Annual 2021. And I've had Delicious in Dungeon Volume 5 on back order for a couple months now, and it finally came in. I had some people special ordering this, and it finally showed up. So if you're one of the people, I have it here for you. What part of Maryland did I go to? Han, where in Maryland did I go? Was it Baltimore? Baltimore-ish. Yeah, our friends just had another baby. And we're having a baby at the end of this month, beginning of next month, little baby boy. And they had some supplies, like a stroller for us. So I drove, it was like 5 or 6 hours of driving yesterday with traffic. And I was listening to an audiobook called The Unsold, which one of my customers recommended to me, and I'm enjoying it very much. I'm getting ready to start the second one. Junji Ito's Cat Diary, Yan and Moo, which apparently isn't a spooky book, but it's Junji Ito, so I think he can't really help himself just by the way he draws. It's a little spooky. But I think it's really just about his cats. I think my wife read this. Did you read?
I did. I liked it.
Is it spooky?
I mean, you're asking the wrong person.
I mean, look at, yes, it's definitely a little spooky. Look at that. Look at that, it's totally spooky. Oh, I can't wait to read this. This looks awesome. What? Oh, this looks great. Master of Japanese horror manga Junji Ito presents a series of hysterical tales chronicling his real-life trials and tribulations of becoming a cat owner. Junji Ito as Jakun has recently built a new house and has invited his fiancée, Eiko, to live with him. Little did he know, his blushing bride-to-be has some unexpected company in tow. Jan, a ghastly-looking family cat, and Moo, an adorable Norwegian forest cat. Despite being a dog person, Jakun finds himself persuaded by their odd cuteness and thus begins his comedic struggle to gain the affection of his new feline friends. This looks awesome. This looks so good. I'm so excited about this. Also, Molly says the art of the Mandalorian book is gorgeous. Oh, fingers crossed for my my eBay stuff. Thank you. It's like $70 worth of stuff that I ordered, and it has disappeared. So yeah. Amazing Spider-Man, the Clone Conspiracy, because I'm trying to rebuy all of the clone stuff that I have sold over the years. Because I'm just in a Spider-Man clone kind of mood. So I got this. And then, for anyone who doesn't know, one of my favorite actors, Alan Tudyk, is in a new TV show that's coming out on the Sci-Fi Network called Resident Alien. And it's based on a comic book. And this is the first series. Is it the whole thing? I'm trying to find out. I'm pretty sure it's the whole thing of Resident Alien. So yeah, if you're curious about Resident Alien, the TV show, you should check this out. And then I have a couple of little things in a black bag. Let's see what these are. They sent me this black bag. Got like an eyelash or something in my eyeball. Let's see. Oh, I've got a Batman keychain. Which, I mean, it's Justice League, but technically it's just a dope-ass Batman chrome keychain. Or, like, bag tag. It's kind of cool. Alan Tudyk has 3 new TV shows coming out. Really, Molly? I didn't know that. Resident Alien. I know he was recently in Doom Patrol. What else does he have coming out? Oh, and I got this. Alright, I'ma head out. SpongeBob SquarePants meme pin. Which I love. And the same one. It's another one. I got 2 of these. So I got 1 Batman keychain and 2 SpongeBob pins, enamel pins. Oh, great show. Gotta go. Math class. Bye. Bye, Samuel David. Have a good one. Enjoy your comics this week. I guess that's it, y'all. I'm donezo. Now I have to make sure everyone gets what they ordered, what their subscriptions are. If anyone wants any of these things, please let me know. You can email me at jdsherocomplex@gmail.com. What else? Oh, if you want to support my Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/JohnnyDestructo. Should be nice. But if you don't have any money, don't do it. I guess that's it. Alright, guys. I'm going to go do my subscriptions. Hopefully get some lunch with my wife. And, I don't know. Maybe we'll take a nap. We're going to run out of nap time soon. Because the baby's coming. And I have a feeling naps will be in short supply. As will video games. And reading. And everything else. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. Join us 10:30 on Sunday morning where we do the live stream where we will review a bunch of these books. It's just a fun hangout, nice Sunday morning hangout. Get your bowl of cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you will, and hang out with us in the morning. We're going to be doing some Thunder rounds. I'm definitely going to be doing one. Maybe next Batman or maybe Star Wars High Republic. which is just Thunder Round on our YouTube channel is just a 60-second review. So if you're not watching us on YouTube, you can go to our YouTube channel, which is Cult Pop Go, I believe. Let me see. I'm going to put it up. Here we go. YouTube.com/CultPopGo and our Facebook.com/CultPopPodcasts. So yeah. Bye, Molly. Oh, tonight's movie club. Tonight is movie club. If you're bored tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing a Zoom meeting movie club for The Happiest Season. And then a week from tonight at 8 o'clock, we're doing book club. And we're going to be doing Carmen Maria Machado's DC horror graphic novel, The Low, Low Woods. So if you need a copy of that, let me know. I have a bunch in stock. You can read it and then join us a week from tonight for a movie club. And I guess that's it. All right, guys. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Love you. Mwah.